But let's segue a little bit. We talk about some live performances to probably the biggest tour that just got announced in hip hop today.
You see the shirt.
Oh, you see the you see the it was all a blur tour.
You see the shirt.
Drake,
Okay.
J.Cole announced their As Big As It Gets tour. They ain't doing a whole fucking. They ain't doing what Drake did with those all a blur tour, but they're hitting about what, probably 15, 20
They hitting
cities.
a couple on my phone. They hitting a couple states. The thing that sucks though is that when they come back to
They're coming to Sunrise.
Sunrise, Florida, which is pretty close to me, J. Cole's not going to be. J. Cole's not going to be on the last 4 shows of the tour, and that's that Sunrise one.
I wonder if that's set in stone.
I don't know. J. Cole might have some shit.
They say anything about Drake being at his Dreamville shit because he's doing his Dreamville festival too around that time. I think it's gonna be in April though. The tour might be done by then though.
Yeah, because it's in April and those dates are in March.
Yeah, because Pam hit me up and said she was getting tickets to the fucking Dreamville Fest, and I was like, I'm not really trying to go.
I don't know if I'm doing festivals this year. Rolling Loud kind of
fucked it all up.
Yeah, and now that they're streaming shit, like I caught it late, but that Tyler Creators Camp Vlog Nog, they stream that shit on Amazon Prime. They be streaming Rolling Loud on Amazon Prime. So it's like I can watch it from the comfortability of my crib.
Exactly.
Instead of standing up for fucking 15 hours.
I will say though, when they did Rolling Loud, Travis Scott said they did not stream that shit. I was pissed.
Well, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. As if I was throwing a fucking festival, I'm not streaming all the sets either because it's like I have to find a way to pay. You gotta make some money off. You should have came.
Respect.
Well, maybe we dropped that shit like a week or 2 later.
But see, they got a bag though. I'm pretty sure Amazon and Twitch probably give them a nice bag to even.
So the only thing I could think that would make sense why they're streaming it, because I enjoy the streams too, because I'm not a big festival person anyway.
That part.
If I ain't VIP backstage, I don't have my space, I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing about like streaming is, like, shout out to Rolling Loud, but like Rolling Loud has gotten to a point where it's so big, it's hard.
Global now.
It's hard to it's global, but like even the events that they do, like in Miami, it's hard to even accommodate all these people.
Oh, that's a fact.
And if you look at the Travis Scott with all those lawsuits and all, like, it's so hard to accommodate all these people and get places big enough for all that and make it work. So it might be on their end a good thing. You know, it might help them out with like logistics to be able to stream and give another source of revenue.
No, that's a fact.
I'm sure they want to sell tickets, but I'm sure they get to a point where they're probably at a ticket sales are almost at capacity, but they still continue to make some more money, so they stream it.
But just to be able to have an opportunity to watch it.
Or for people like us that don't want to be out there, like I don't want to be out there unless I could be comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it at my crib, do a fucking party. You know what I'm saying? We talked about doing a Rolling Loud party last year. We were linking up and watching Rolling Loud. We just need to make it happen. But fucking, what do you think about this Drake and J. Cole? So we popping
Listen,
up? Or
man,
we just saw Drake in
saw
September.
Him, bro,
we just saw him. But this is different. This is a whole different animal now.
True. But he comes to Tampa. And J.
road
Cole's supposed to be at the one in Tampa.
I'll be real. I personally don't want to go. I
Rock.
wouldn't want to go see just Drake. I mean, I obviously we love Drake, but I don't want to go see. I wouldn't want to spend the money again to see Drake. I would want.
Yeah, because I just spent a whole bunch of
You know what
fucking
I'm
money.
saying?
Just
Hey, well, look.
Well, no, we got 21.
Hey, look, if we go to if y'all want to make the trip to Tampa, that's the biggest Hard Rock.
Oh, you got the
man.
plug. We're gonna talk about that off. We're gonna talk about that off air. We're gonna talk about that off air.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can make Tampa, I'm down, honestly. But he has so many songs, so he can literally give us a whole new set.
Speaking
and now
of
he can give
songs,
us a set with the new album.
They only have 2 records together, right? Over the history course, they have 2, 3. Right? They have In the Morning.
Is it only 2?
They have In the Morning. Well, that's Drake's song.
And,
J. Cole's song that Drake jumped on the remix. They have what's the new one now? First Person Shooter.
Yep.
Yeah, look it up because now we're interested. We talk about it, so we can talk about it off camera. We'll talk about it on air as well. Like, more music has to come, right? They have to have some. They have to have something to perform.
It's something.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
there's got to be
an album's
something.
Got to be coming.
Because Drake said he was gonna chill in the first place.
An album's got to be. So maybe it's already done. Because an album's got to come. I can't imagine they're gonna. I mean, 21.
I don't know, because it's kind of like with Lil Wayne and Drake with on tour.
Is he gonna just do another tour like he just did with 21? The same exact way. Just have 21. He goes. 21 goes, and Cole goes. Which is super fucking cool in my opinion. But still, like, I would love to get a fucking album or an EP, a couple more records.
Yeah, we still waiting on that J. Cole and Kendrick.
Which what we said is like a Drake move would be
that would be crazy.
A typical Drake strategic move would be to drop an album with Cole, knowing that fans always expected to get the Kendrick and Cole album.
And maybe not even a full album. Maybe more like
do the project with Cole because Kendrick and him never did it.
Because you know what's crazy about the stature of those two artists? is they could drop whatever they do drop. If they do drop something, it's going to be an album, whether it's put out as a mixtape.
Oh yeah,
put out
want to promote it as an album.
Them two, at the skill that they do, man. If they did something, man, that would be. It's going to be timeless.
Jodeci freestyle.
Okay, Jodeci freestyle. Well, that was a good one. That's when Cole fucking changed his lyric when he said, "You autistic, I'm autistic, retarded."
Literally, that's what it says.
Say something about it. Yeah.
Literally, that's what he says.
What does it say?
He says
he has a line that says, "I'm artistic.
I'm autistic. You niggas is autistic, retarded." He had to like apologize about that line.
It's 2013. He was like, "Don't say that. You're mentally challenged."
Probably wouldn't even put it out nowadays.
Nah, you can't get canceled immediately.
Just a bar,
nah.
man. Just a
all
bar.
right. So now that you said cancel.